In this week's episode, we find ourselves in the rainy climate of the Pacific Northwest to settle a local argument once and for all. Welcome to Troy, Burwell, Does History Suck? Here we see little Timmy O'Connor in desperate need of help on his history report. His task to determine whether the city of Seattle was invented by devout Christian Arthur Denny or devout alcoholic David Doc Maynard.
They both sound so neat, Mr. Burwell. Can't we say they both invented Seattle?
That would be a tie, Timmy. In America, we only care about winners. Ties are for communists and MSNBC analysts.
But Youth Pastor Steve says...
Timmy, respect the mustache.
Sorry, sir.
You get one warning. Now, let's tell those folks back home a little something about those two candidates. Arthur Denny was born on June 20th in 1822. He was raised in Indiana but struck out for the West in 1851. He was the leader of the first party to settle in the Alki Beach area, and after exploring the eastern side of Elliott Bay, he was one of 4 men to lay claim to the land that would eventually become the city of Seattle. What do you think about that, Timmy?
He sounds a lot like my dad, except more employed and less addicted to meth.
Arthur Denny's nemesis was David Doc Maynard. He was involved in everything from being King County's first Justice of the Peace, serving as Indian agent in the Seattle area, and starting a hospital in the present-day location of Pioneer Square. His tireless effort in a variety of areas started Seattle on his path to becoming what it is today.
Boy, history sure is fun, Mr. Burwell. It's like flossing and saying your prayers all rolled into one.
That away, Timmy!
But Mr. Burwell, how do you know so much about history?
Through the magic of television. It transmits information 47 times more efficiently than books, and their high standards guarantee 100% historical accuracy.
So all that time I spent in class reading, I should have just been watching television instead.
Now you're getting it? Why read when you have TNT? Braveheart, Armageddon, Terminator, Wild Wild West, and Jurassic Park. That'll teach you everything you need to know about history, Timmy.
But Mr. Burwell, don't you think that TV sometimes cares more about being entertaining than being educational?
That's ridiculous, Timmy. In our next segment, we'll show you how seriously we take education on this show.
Yippee! What is it, Mr. Burwell?
Zombie debates. Arthur Denny's corpse pitted against Doc Maynard's in a battle royale. Gentlemen, let's be honest here. Inventor of Seattle is something that I came up with during a little weekend bender. I figured we needed something to argue about to boost those ratings. But maybe we should worry less about cheap stunts and more about educating the kids at home. What do you think, Timmy? Timmy? Tough luck, Timmy. At least now we found something for Arthur Denny and Doc Maynard to agree on. The sweet taste of human flesh. Remember, kids, put down those books and tune into Troy Burwell Does History Stuff. Oh!